Awesome. It's Ramsey Weber. I'm a sales engineer. You may remember me from Saudi. Allah yahfazak, Sheikh. Jazakallah khair for the great speech, Sheikh. My son was so excited he wants to die now and go into Jannah. But real quick, Sheikh, I mean, many times we see on the TV many kids from non-Muslim countries dying, as we saw last week in the news with the ferry disaster, almost 200 kids dying. As a coping mechanism that I use when I see such things, I always think that these kids have been picked to go to heaven because they die before reaching puberty. Can you just elaborate on that, maybe really quick, about this thought process which I go through, and I imagine many other Muslims might use this as a coping mechanism also, that these kids in non-Muslim countries that pass away before puberty are in heaven?
Jazakallah khair, Ramzi. It's an issue of dispute, and this is the easiest way of getting out of trouble. Whenever someone asks me, what's the ruling on this? It's an issue of dispute. Alhamdulillah, khalas. So I'm saved by the bell. No, actually it is an issue of dispute. And in a nutshell, we as Muslims cannot say that this individual is in Jannah or this individual is in hell. Not even XYZ of a kafir country or a leader. I cannot say. I do not have carte blanche to put people in Jannah or in hell. Otherwise, I would have been much richer than I am. I wouldn't be here speaking to you. But the fact is, we can only say that Abu Bakr is in Jannah, Umar is in Jannah, Uthman is in Jannah, Ali is in Jannah, Bilal is in Jannah, etc. Those whom the Prophet told us, we are hopeful and wishful that people who died after being righteous and pious, that will be in Jannah, but we cannot affirm that to say, yes, definitely he's in Jannah. So from this general rule, scholars differed when it came to the children, whether of the believers or the disbelievers. The disbelievers, the majority say that they're in Jannah. Why? Because they follow their parents and by default they're Muslims, they're admitted to Jannah. But there is a hadith of Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, and other evidences that restrict us against saying this. We are hopeful and wishful. Also for the disbelieving children who did not reach the age of puberty, Allah Azza wa Jal did not hold them accountable yet. So how can Allah punish them? We do not say that Allah will punish them, and yet we do not say that Allah would admit these specific individuals, XYZ, into Jannah. However, we can simply say all children are in Jannah. Believers or disbelievers who did not reach the age of puberty, they are in Jannah. Okay, what about Tom, the son of John, the son of Mark, Luke, etc.? I don't know about Tom. He died when he was 4 or 5 years of age. But generally speaking, all children are in Jannah. So you see the difference? I don't specifically say Abdullah, the son of my friend Farid, died who was 6 years of age, he's in Jannah. No, I do not say this because it's not my right. I say all children who die under the age of puberty, inshallah, are in Jannah.